Tennessee has an open case that 3 generations of investigators have never solved. The suspect was seen, the crimes were documented, and then nothing. If you follow true crime, subscribe to State Stories. This is the one case you haven't heard about. Between 1968 and 1979, a string of crimes across 7 Tennessee counties followed an identical pattern. Local law enforcement noticed the connections by 1971, but the cases were never officially linked, because doing so would have revealed how long authorities had known and done nothing. The only physical description came from a gas station attendant in Cookeville in 1973. She described a man of average height with unusual blue eyes and a scar above his left eyebrow. She agreed to testify. 6 weeks before the trial, she moved to a different state. She's never spoken publicly again. The FBI opened a parallel investigation in 1975. Their file ran to 847 pages. In 1989, it was classified under a provision that doesn't legally exist. A FOIA request in 2021 got back 12 pages, all but 3 sentences redacted. Like this? Subscribe and tell us what you think they're hiding. In 1981, a retired Tennessee state trooper named Carl Putnam self-published a 200-page account claiming he knew the suspect's identity, a man with political connections in Nashville. The book sold 340 copies before a court order pulled it from circulation. Carl Putnam died in 1987. The book is now impossible to find. In 2003, a Nashville journalist named Ray Tatum spent 2 years reinvestigating the case. He traced the suspect's movements to 3 states. He filed his story with a major outlet. The story was killed. Tatum told colleagues he had been contacted by someone warning him to stop. He retired from journalism that year. The case is still listed as open in Tennessee criminal records. The original detective who worked it, now 84 years old, gave one interview in 2019. He said 3 words about why it was never solved. Someone said no. He refused to elaborate. The interview was never broadcast. Tennessee still carries this case in its records. Officially unsolved, officially active. Whoever he is, by now he's either very old or he's gone. But the file stays open. Subscribe to State Stories and leave a comment. Which state should we investigate next? We read every single one.